Hello and welcome to the Bluegrass Grand Prix of the Bluegrass here in the Juan Fitty special event this Saturday. JFR off this week, and figured we'd take this as an opportunity to broadcast one of the special events here in Juan Fitty Racing. Get qualifying done here for this race. Be a very interesting race for sure. First ever timed event we've hosted here on Cheese Food as a broadcast. 90-minute race to decide the winner. Granted, the timers that I could find on the web, the only option I had was an hour 31, so we'll go with that. There's a little pesky truck I just realized, or Penske rather, I just realized was there, so that's cool. This is a race and propel. I'm going to get my camera set up. And one thing to note for this race, 22 laps on the tank of gas. I wouldn't really give you an idea on strategy, but I think for the first portion of this race, you kind of want to run it out probably. If I had to guess, I mean, I haven't really seen a timed race before, so strategy is going to be probably all over the place. Can't really give you a firm answer on what is and isn't going to be the right one. We'll just have to go off of what we can for that. We'll get this specifically for turn 1, lap 1. Now this track does take a solid minute to get some lap times around. I think the fastest lap I seen was a 1 minute 25. So we're gonna see some lap times up there. But yeah, it'll be an interesting format. By myself tonight, once again, that's alright. Don't mind doing a solo broadcast. This one's for an hour and a half. So I can make do with what I got. Don't mind doing that at all. And I do have a little timer for you guys once the race does go to green. So I'll have to probably what I'll end up doing, I might actually have to tab out for the start of the race. That'll be interesting. Just double check to see if the timer is all good and working. I do have it set up, so I'm just going to do a quick test of that. Looks like our first times are coming in at 124. That was not on my bingo card for lap times here. So I can just reset that and it'll go. So hopefully, plan is I'll probably like probably doesn't have to be exact, but I'm going to try to keep it as close as I can to the actual timer that this race is going to be timed off of. So it's not going to be to the second. Probably be like 2, 3, maybe 5 seconds shy of what it's supposed to be. Shy or above. And that may end up being a little weird for if it comes down to like what is the last lap, what isn't. So I can actually look at the actual time on the game once we cross the line near the time the timer ends actually on my stream. That way I can kind of get a relative of where the actual race is going to be ending, and I can just divide it off of what time it is at the start, which I'll also hit my spacebar and see for that. So the start of this race is going to be a little it's going to take a second to get it all sorted out, but the actual race, everything should be fine and good to go. And I believe that is qualifying. Happy hour is now in session. And well, I guess no surprise on who's pole here, Mr. Landon Lyle on the point. While these guys are getting some practice in, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these schemes, some of these cars on track. There is the 46 Jarrett Grava, or Jarrett Carrot Gravy, I guess, or I don't know. Jerk Grava just doesn't sound right, so I'm just gonna call him Carrot Gravy. In that 46 car there, right in front of him, 17. That is Bryson Miller. Ricker Delgado the third and the 6. Building this thing around the track. TalhaDevYT in the 14. 32 Karen McGilreath. And that's all the cars on track right now, but they got about 4 minutes now of just getting that last little acclimation to the track, maybe test your pit stops, which you're going to make a few of tonight. Yellow flags will definitely throw in wrenches into things. Have to see how it all ends out. Speaking of practicing pit stops, there's Victor Delgado the third, testing his pit stop there, seeing how good he is. There's Matt McIntyre there in the 77. Oh. As the 6 is thicker than the 4 on that 46 car. That's quite odd. So I got a little pit party going here, and wow. Or like Dakota Vega in the 20. Yeah, I do kind of look at the grass here, and it does look a bit blue. Honestly, I thought it was more of just a bluegrass, as in like the grass is kind of blue, but it genuinely does look a little blue. See more, I think it's more green than blue, but hard to say. Little pit party here between the 8 of RJ Bishop and looks like that is Bryson Miller and TalhaDevYT. Guess it wasn't really much of a pit party. More of a pity party, rather. Alright, race time.
Drivers, to your cars.
Low-key hoping they don't have any restarts, because that would be fairly confusing. Anyway, just waiting for some more cars to grid up.
Drivers, start your engines!
Here's the command, as they're gonna do their pace lap here, and once again I'm gonna tab out a little bit before they go to the line, so we're gonna probably miss the initial crossing of the finish line. Normally I wouldn't, but in this case I need to make sure my timer is setting right. I will have to do that. Or a second monitor might come in handy, but oh well. Landon Lionel TalhaDevYT on your front row. Coming to the start, pace car parking right there. Oh, I guess they're waving that off. Shoot, okay, well I just... Okay. Reset.
Drivers, to your cars.
I don't know how they're gonna go about doing this. Because I don't know how to fix that. The only thing I would guess is, maybe passing the pace car by a bit after they parked? That's, I'm not sure. Because I think a problem here is, you would...
Drivers, start your engines!
You have to pass the pace car before the start-finish line in this game. You're not really supposed to do that. Only way I could see them... I don't even know if you could bypass that with this server here. I have to cancel the event, to be honest with you. We'll have to see what they end up doing. More likely is switching tracks, but we'll just have to see what ends up happening. I think it was the first time I've seen an issue like this in an NR race. It's quite odd. We'll just have to see if they actually fix this time. Pace car is parked. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Huh. Alright, yeah, I don't know what their plan is to be to fixing that, so yeah, for the time being, I guess we'll go on pause and let you know in the back.
We're gonna have to run the race at right. This pace car is broken.
Alright,
The race was shorted by 5 minutes.
alright.
Buddy left your channel.
Alright, so, new game plan. So, due to the pace car having issues, and they're going to shorten the race by a little bit here. So, that timer up on the screen is not accurate. It's probably a couple minutes behind. So, what they're going to do is do a pace lap here and do the race. We'll just have to see where it goes from there. Let me see if I can't do something real quick. Alright, that's close to I'll probably get it. So, the timer should be close. Like I said, about a second off. So they're going to do a start here manually. The whole race is being ran in practice. Scoring is going to be kind of hard to get right. So on your ticker, it is going to show the fastest laps of the run. So keep that in mind. In fact, I may have just get rid of that altogether here. Alright, there we go. So kind of going similar to how we did the NARL Annapolis 500 with a ticker. But we'll make it work. These guys are going green here this time by green flag in the air here for the Bluegrass, the Grand Prix of the Bluegrass. Already off to a big lead, Landon Lyle. Currently running away with it really quickly here. And yeah, they're still filing out there in the mid-pack. Just get this first lap in. Hopefully there is Jarrett Grava. And one thing I didn't think about here, if you wreck out, you could technically just hit... Ooh, there's some exploits here. I wonder if they're probably going to police that, but... Yeah, there's probably going to be some ways around getting about things. This is being done in a practice session. Battle here for, I believe this is second. Granted, we don't really have scoring. Oh, Victor slides. Trying to take the lead into the wall. There goes Dakota Vega and TalhaDevYT battling there for P3. A little spin in the back, holds on to it. Oh, Big Wide goes to 20 into the guardrail. Looked like, yeah, they got a decent bit of it. That's gonna allow TalhaDevYT to get up to third. Battle here between McKellareth and RJ Bishop. And around goes 77 of Matt McIntyre. Flew loose in the back of the pack. Holds onto it, and he's back going. And I'll go ahead and get you the fastest laps of the race up here on this in-game ticker. In fact, that even has the oh, technically it's not correct. Fastest lap, Landon Lyle. And he's still got a pretty big lead there. Victor Delgado was second and third, or not second, second and second, and then or third and man, I got twisted and tied there. Victor Delgado was second and third. It's supposed to be Victor Delgado third and second. My apologies. TalhaDevYT third, fourth place Dakota Vega, and RJ Bishop has a run for fourth. He's currently fifth. Actually, that's not RJ Bishop. Cameron McElreath, who just got shot from RJ Bishop. We got him mixed up. My apologies. Cameron McElreath in the 32, and RJ Bishop in the 8. Oh wow, Cameron almost lost it in the grass there, and Bishop almost lost it in the corner. Holds on to it. And here comes Cameron McElreath. He might have a run on the 20. 20 gets a better exit. Oh, he's loose. Holds on to it. Wow, that thing is almost looked like it was wheel hopping a little bit there. It's going to allow RJ Bishop to close in on that 32. I was going to run wide there. Might allow the 8 to get around side by side. This is for, at least for 5th. And RJ Bishop's going to get the spot. Cameron McElreath down 6th. Now 32 is, I mean, it's basically Cameron McElreath throws the 25 in the truck division in this league. And he was having similar issues at North Wilkesboro yesterday. Yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th, Dakota Vega, RJ Bishop, Cameron McElreath right now. McElreath, the big slide. Once again, holds on to it. He's going to lose a bit more time than he would have gained. And RJ Bishop setting his sights on that 20 car. Anything good around him? And he's going to get around Dakota there. Oh, not clear. Now clear. 8 car clears a 20, that's for 4th. Like McElroy missed that corner a ton. He really hit that wall there. Yeah, that corner has definitely been as grim on these last few laps. Yeah, this battle for 4th not quite over yet. Dakota holding on. Might go for the move here. Will. It goes a little bit wide. Oh, warps. I think they touched a little bit with that warp. They both hold on to it. 8 gonna try the crossover here. Not quite gonna have the run off. That 20 is gonna retake P4. Really close right here for these two. The 8's really trying to get their nose back to where they can try to go for an overtake here. Cameron McElreath in 6th. He's in the grass in the back. Gets it back going. Once these pit stops start coming, it's going to be hard to figure out who's where. So I'm kind of hoping race control can kind of have that down. Gonna have to roll with what we have and what information we can obtain.
For just to make things clear, the 77 is a lap down now, Zach. Otherwise, order is as it sits.
And 4. Yeah, Atlanta Lyle just putting on a clinic right now. 2nd place just now exiting the final corner. TalhaDevYT starting to kind of reel him in. And that battle for 4th is still raging on. I look away from it for a second and already another overtake. The 8 has retaken 4th place once again. Dakota really trying to get that spot back once more. These two cars, I think they're really just equal. They taking opportunity from each other's mistakes and retaking those spots. Dakota with a higher entry. I wonder if they're looking for a lower exit. No, they just entered a little high. I get a better entry to this corner here, and it seems like they are better through this section. Look at that, already trying to go for another overtake on that 8 car. So I think that's really the big thing, is the 8 car is better in some areas of the track, the 20 is better in others, and they're meeting that gap consistently here at the moment. Now keep in mind, we got 22 laps in the tank. These guys currently have ran their 9th lap of the race, or about to finish their 10th lap of the race. And once they pit, which I imagine probably around lap 21 or 22, that's when things will get interesting. It wouldn't shock me if we had a halfway yellow, but we'll have to see. Because I didn't check the rules on that. But assuming they're the same rules as the truck series, we might have a halfway yellow, and that would be at like 90 minutes, so I'm not going to try doing the math on that. Probably easy math too, so like just cut it in half.
Oh, and yeah, pit road. Well, yeah, pit road speed's going to be 45.
Interesting. Oh, 77's around right in front of a couple cars. 20 into 8. Gets back going. Next car he has to worry about is Kieran McElreath. He's a bit further back.
And a car around in turn 8. He's back rolling.
First car on pit road, RJ Bishop.
8 car on pit road.
Battle for seconds heating up a little bit.
Leader around in turn 7.
Whoa, okay, that's big.
He's back, getting it back going. Second and third, just be mindful.
Get a quick replay on that. Yeah, looks like just ran it wide and yeah, just took too much of a risk, spun it.
Car on the tires in turn 6. He's back going. Oh. He's back rolling. Alright, so time check for the broadcaster. Minute 9 to go. Lyle is your leader. Delgado second. Talha third. Dakota fourth. McElreath is fifth. Jared is sixth. Seventh is Bryson. Eighth is RJ. And ninth lap down is Matt.
And Jarrett versus McElreath here. Jarrett's gonna quick work of him.
Correction, a minute 3 now to go. Or whatever the fuck. Talha's in the tires in turn 3. He's backing up. He's back rolling. Just watch out, Dakota.
Quick replay on that. See, looks like you probably just missed the corner. Yeah, I was trying to go for. Just got around Victor. And
Correction, Zach. 57 minutes remaining.
Okay. Yeah, this battle for 4th is heating up. Or 5th, my bad. Might be turning into a three-way battle for fifth here in a second. Bryson Miller starting to reel in both Grava and McElreath.
All right, RJ, one more cut like that, and you'll be sitting on pit road for 30 seconds.
Oh, into the wall goes Jarrett Grava. Oh, Bryson Miller's around. Right in front
Car
of
round
Grava.
off of 7.
Ooh.
All right, car's stopped in the middle of the track here in 7. We're back rolling.
Nice avoidance there by Jarrett Grava. That was close. Oh boy, McElreath really loose there off that last corner, holds on to it. Oh, and around goes Grava now.
Car around in turn 2 in the groove. Spun in the middle of the track. Watch out. He's back rolling.
Oh, McElreath around.
.32 around, back rolling in turn 7. .32 around in turn 10, nosed it hard into the tires, still rolling.
Yeah, he's definitely struggling late in this run. It looks like he is going to go ahead and drive down to pit road to get some fresh tires.
Leaders on pit road.
Alright, pitting a little early. Well, unless it's actually that much on gas. Victor Delgado III, he's going to stay out and assume the lead here.
New leader, 6 car. Bryson into the tires in turn 10. He's going to get back rolling here. Watch out.
Get a quick replay on that. Yeah, it just got loose in the rumble strips, went a little wide, and then just right into the tire barrier. Ooh, that might be some engine damage. Alright, a lot of guys pitting this time around, including Bryson Miller, Jarrett Grava.
Leaders on pit road.
Yep. I believe TalhaDevYT is already pit as well. TalhaDevYT is going to assume the lead here.
All right, so at the moment now, the Dakota is your leader in the 20. McElreath in the 32 second. Lyle up to third. Jarrett leaves the pits. I think Jarrett left the pits either fourth or a lap down. I'm not sure yet. I want to say fourth. Delgado's out fifth. Talha is now sixth. RJ seventh. And Bryson eighth. Dakota. Again, Dakota's your leader. Bryson's about to go a lap down to the leader here. Okay. Yeah, I take that back, yeah. So. The 20 and the 32 have not pitted yet. So yeah, 20's first, 99 second, 32's third, 46 has pitted, he is in fourth.
And the 20's going to go down pit road now.
So yeah, Grava is going to be pitting from fourth. Delgado's fifth, Talha's sixth, RJ is up to seventh. I lied. Matt is a lap down still, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I don't think he's went two yet.
Yeah. No, he's still out there.
And TalhaDevYT gonna come out behind RJ Bishop.
And Bryson is backholing.
Yeah, he's about to get put a lap down here by Lyle.
So brief scoring update. Like, Lyle's retaken the lead. McElreath's actually a lap down. So second is Delgado now. Talha's third.
All right. Ooh, McElreath around. Ooh.
Out of the way. Getting back rolling here, be careful.
Man, them two can't get away from each other. 46 and 32. And button heads quite a bit now.
So any scoring disputes will be settled later. 99 is your leader. Delgado is second. Talha is third. RJ is up to fourth. Dakota's fifth. As it sits right now, it looks like sixth is Bryson. Grava is seventh. Now 6th. I don't even fucking know at this point. Fuck. Like, yeah, Bryson's first car a lap down. McElreath and Grava racing for position for a lap down also, and Grava just lost it. Matt is 2 laps down in 9th. He's on pit road. He's about to go 3 down now.
Oh, round goes 32.
Bryson's around in between turns 2 and 3. He's going again.
Oh, Bryson's around.
Bryson, oh shit.
Yeah, that could have been bad. That was a nice save there, actually. And TalhaDevYT's gonna clear that 17 car.
Something's wrong with the 32. Okay. All right.
Alright.
It looks like you've shift R'd, so sit on pit road for 1 minute 32. Then you can rejoin. All right. What? Okay. Well, yeah. Go ahead and go 32. Wait for the 99 to go. You're good. You're fine. Go ahead. And Matt's around in turn 7. Back going. Or turn 8, excuse me. All right, scoring update with less than, well, right about half distance here. Lyle is your leader. Delgado is second. Third is Tala. Fourth is RJ. Fifth is Dakota. Bryson is sixth. The first car 1 lap down. Seventh is Jared Grava. Eighth is Matt McIntyre. And ninth is Cameron McElreath. McElreath is 2 down, or 3 down, excuse me. So is Matt. Bryson's around in turn 10.
So is
Back
McElreath
going.
in turn 1. Oh, that's some decent damage in the back. That's 17 car.
'77's now 4 laps down,
8 cars back on pit road.
as is the 32, right? Matt's off in turn 6, smoking engine. Be careful.
Ooh, that might be a race ender right there. Well, I mean, I guess.
Watch this car smoking going into the last corner.
Here comes McElreath in the 32. 77 is going to bring it down pit road. Battle for second once again heating up. That 14 and that 6 getting a little closer. Oh wow. Getting that better exit, taking a higher entry.
77 is out of the race.
All right, first DNF of the night. We're down to 8. Oh, and speaking of the guy in 9th, he's in the middle of the track. Oh, that could have been scary.
Yeah, 32's around again. We're
Yes.
down to 8 cars.
So wins by the 6 and 14.
All right. Yeah, Delgado had a little warp, but he's fine. Yeah, the left side's kind of caved in.
Wow, that slide in that Talha gets in turn 1 and 2. Gains up all that time that Victor put on him in the other portion of the track. It's two really close right now, and where they've been almost been racing each other the whole race. Oh, Aziz, a little slide. That's gonna definitely throw a wrench in his attempt to go for second here. Gotta slow him down a good bit. Talha's starting to reel that 6 car back in once again after that mistake he had about a lap or two ago. Oh wow, look at this. Side by side off of the corner. I think Victor's going to get a little bit more of a run here. He's going to be able to clear that 14, but he got a really good exit. Oh, a little slide from the 6. Holds on to it. Gonna get a better exit in the 14.
All right, quick scoring update. 30 minutes to go in the race. Lyle's still your leader. Delgado's second. Talha's third. Fourth is Dakota. Fifth is RJ. Sixth is Bryson. Still first car lap down. Seventh is Grava. 1 lap down. 2 laps down, excuse me. And then Cameron McElreath is... Yeah, he's fixing to be 2. Anyway, Cameron McElreath is getting ready to be about 5, 6 laps down here. He's still at last. Alright. Watch out, 32 is just riding the rim of the turn 1 and 2 area here, getting back rolling.
He got hungry. He just, decided to sit down. I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
All right, leaders on top of you here, Chat.
Isn't that how Ricky Bobby's career started? 99's headed to pit road.
Leaders on pit road. TC, what's that time count? 27. We're right at about 27 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Take 10 minutes off of your practice time, your F1 time. I'm going to make a point here for after the race. Once we take the checkered flag, I would like for everybody to stop over in the straightaway between turns 2 and 3 after the checkers so we can get a final tally on the scoring. And to make sure the scoring is correct.
RJ Bishop on pit road. As well as Jared Grava. Battle for the lead here, and I think Victor still has the pit, which he's going to now. And RJ Bishop is out of pit road. He's about to go a lap down. Those fresher tires, he may stay ahead. And Smoker, Cameron McKellar. See what happened to him.
Bring it back to pit road if you can. 32.
Yep, just drove it in too deep. Boom.
If it's not repairing your damage, Cam, you're done. Uh, 32 is out of the race.
Then there were 7. RJ Bishop barely holding on to the lead lap right now. Oh, and he's gonna
Oh,
lose it.
RJ around at 6. He's back going, I think.
Yeah, he's good, but unfortunately now a lap down. So that leaves just Landon Lyle, TalhaDevYT, and I believe Victor Delgado, only a few cars in the lead lap. And Dakota Vega. My bad. Dakota Vega ain't far up the road in that 99 car. And 14 and 6 are once again back at it.
Scoring update with 20 minutes to go. Lyle is your leader. Second is Delgado. Third is Talha. Dakota is fourth. Those are the only 4 cars, to my knowledge, on the lead lap. RJ is the first car lap down in 5th. Bryson is 2 laps down in 6th. Grava is also 2 laps down in 7th. And he's the last car running.
TalhaDevYT getting around that 6 car on the top on the exit of that corner. Gonna get a better exit or side by side. I think hard to say. Talha's gonna file in behind. Both 14 and the 6, hard into the wall off a 2. Still battling really hard here. Been doing so for several laps. And around goes Grava in the back. He gets back going.
All right, 10 minutes to go in the race. Score update. Again, Lyle's your leader. Victor and Talha are second and third on the lead lap. Dakota is fourth, 1 lap down. Okay, Grava is, or actually Bryson is 2 laps down in fifth. Grava is sixth right now. I think RJ parked in the meantime, so I think we've lost another car. Yeah.
There's 6.
Last car running is Grava.
Oh, Talha's in deep and half spins. Gonna lose more time there.
Okay, so this is just for the record. Cole Mather has joined the race. He'll still be credited with last place. He's 47 laps down as it sits.
All right. We have a 10th place joining. Yep, getting down to the nitty gritty. Even though there isn't really much, well, I was gonna say there isn't much nitty gritty. While Landon Lyle's down pit road for the final time tonight.
Leaders on pit road.
Dakota Vega gonna try to get one of their laps back while he's in there. Presumably they're probably gonna have to pit again as well before this thing's said and done. With how far back Victor and Talha are, I don't think it would matter position-wise, because Lyle's already out of pit road and he's probably going to be ahead of them before they even catch up. As he's down pit road, Victor stays out. Oh, Bryson Miller around. Gets back going. Clock's a-ticking. Probably a white flag next time, or heck, maybe even before they cross the line this time. Dakota Vega around right in front of the leader was about to secure a lead
Dakota's
lap.
lost it in turn 10 here. Back rolling.
Gonna get a lead lap finish, but unfortunately.
All right, so time is up. Lyle will be coming to the white flag this time by We are saw that wiggle. We are on the white flag lap as soon as you all cross the line.
Right, one more lap in this thing. Landon Lyle with the lead. And I believe second right now, Victor Delgado the third. Third will probably be TalhaDevYT as Bryson Miller goes around. Then fourth, Dakota Vega.
So remember, when we take the checker, stop in the short chute between turns 2 and 3 so we can get scoring confirmed.
And that'll be likely a lineup, so we'll just have to see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure Landon Lyle is 100% leader right now, uncontested. Cole Mather's last, due to not being able to run enough laps to pass any of the cars that DNF'd. And just a couple more corners left to go for the 99. About hour and a little bit of pocket change to the left. He's going to be spinning off the corner. Coming to the checkered flag, Landon Lyle. Going to win it here at the Grand Prix of the Bluegrass.
Go ahead, stop on the short chute between turns 2 and 3.
And they'll get scoring put together. Somebody is...
Do not wreck. Hold your position when you get there.
I think Cole Meadows...
Do not wreck into each other after the line. Stop in the short chute between turns 2 and 3 so scoring can be confirmed.
I think for Cole Mather, it really doesn't matter because he was last anyway. That brother... that might... Ooh.
46 around on the front stretch.
And here comes Jarrett Grab. I believe he's going to be the last car to cross the line. However, he did not finish last.
Okay, so... Alright, so finishing order is confirmed. 99 is your winner on the lead lap. Victor Delgado second on the lead lap. TalhaDevYT is third on the lead lap. Dakota Vega is fourth, first car, 1 lap down. Fifth goes to Jarrett Grava. He is 2 laps down. Or I take that back. Bryson Miller is actually fifth, 2 laps down. He had a scoring issue, warped across the line. Sixth goes to Jarrett Grava, who is 2 laps down also. RJ Bishop and Matt McIntyre each are DNF, but Cole Mather did a couple laps anyway. Joined the fun, so he is technically last, 47 laps down, so that's your final scoring order.
And Landon Lyle gonna be your winner here for the Grand Prix of the Bluegrass first annual. Track did have some issues for the race, so if they do end up returning this track, probably need to fix that. Other than that, race went all right. Where'd he go?
Yeah. Okay, Lyle will be up there shortly, Zach. Quick addition to the scoring thing. Cameron McElreath finished 8th DNF. So Cameron is 8th, Matt is 9th, and then Cole was 10th.
Oh, that's right. There's a count of skateboards in Victory Lane. Haha. Funny.
User joined your channel.
Howdy, howdy.
I kind of just broke in here, but
All good. I
not
mean,
much
it's kind of
security for this broadcasting booth, you know.
it's kind of just how it is.
I
with
guess
this.
all the funding got taken away for this race. But
That was
I think Lyle's gonna go as well.
all right. Oh, whichever works.
Buddy joined your channel.
Howdy, howdy.
There he is.
Hi.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't got much questions.
Yeah,
that
I
was-
figured.
I
We
mean,
can just vibe. It's fine. We're just vibing.
yeah, this one's probably the best
Cool.
bet.
It's like the F1 cooldown room, you know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Fair enough.
No, I know. I know what you're. I know what you're talking about. That makes,
Okay.
that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I got no idea
Um,
what that is.
It's a room
Yeah,
where they put
sure.
all the podium fishing drivers, and they literally just watch race highlights and quote unquote cool down.
Dang,
And they
okay.
make an ass out of themselves. Norris.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke first.
Okay, fair. Well, at least you know. But anyway, honestly, I just want to give a shout out to Robbie and Cole. I know there wasn't a whole lot of people that did the race, but the track is really good. And honestly, I really think
Yeah.
other leagues should use it. Obviously, you know, OSCC. I think they should run it first. I'd love to run it.
Yeah,
I'm not biased.
It's
I
hard to
think the
pass,
track is.
but
It is hard to pass.
It's a fun track, but it's fun to like just race the track, especially like how throw it into turn one. And the first
Yeah.
sector is like my favorite. Like first sector to enter the second sector is my favorite part of the track. Granted, I nearly died there. The last couple turns are my kryptonite, and I want to nuke it, but it's also fun there as well. I've been on Victor's ass like the entire race, and then he had enough fuel basically anyway, so it was not gonna be much. But like it was fun trying to like get by Victor and everything.
Yeah. I wish I could have probably been with that battle. I mean, I know I was really far ahead, but I wanted a battle.
I mean, I thought I jumped a star at first, so I gave up so much time. I got nearly killed by the 32, so I lost
didn't
like
jump
so
it.
much time to you.
I forgot to go, matter of fact.
Yeah, but I wanted to be safe too. So
But,
it is what it is.
Yeah, regardless, track was fun. I really cannot imagine you were very awake during this broadcast, Zach. I mean, you probably were, but
I was zoned out, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, you got to get like some advertisements thrown in here. You gotta
Just
talk some
You
stuff.
know,
do some
it's.
Dan Wilkinson broadcasting.
No, yeah.
I mean,
well, not what he
I mean,
does,
to be fair, Zach. I mean, to be fair, I'm just saying you can't just create a couple advertisements in between cautions when there's a lot of dead areas.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, make a couple advertisements for like Lyle said Pox, or I don't know, freaking a whole ass cheese food media. You know, if you can make a whole cheese food lore, the big media is taking over everything. It's actually controlling that.
Nah, I'm joking.
but
But yeah, I'll think about it.
I blew a third gear with like maybe 3 to go after pushing every lap, so that was funny.
Yeah, there was not a lot of tire fall off. I was saying like 25.7s, like consistently, like 10 laps in a row.
I think
that.
I think I had a pace. I really got into a flow state near the end, but like I got like 24.2 3 laps in a row. It was really fun in a hot lap. Realistically, like, I mean, I don't even think the wear was that bad, but I also it could be a little bit more. I haven't tested with Cup yet, obviously, so I don't know, but
add a little bit more wear and something, and maybe slightly reduce the grip, and I feel like there'll be like banger after like it's already great as it is. I feel like you just make a couple tweaks will be like really good racing wise too, like hot lapping wise, and just driving a track in general. I like driving, like there's no issues with like geometry or anything like that.
Yeah.
I will say though, my left foot, which I brake with, is in a lot of pain right now. Like was braking so aggressively every lap.
Yeah, my hands started getting a little bit sweaty near the end, and my wrists were hurting, but it's all right.
Yeah, I thought the longest race I ever did on a road course was the IFAR Canadian Tire race we did a couple of weeks back, because that was like an hour and 10 minutes long, and just barely beat it. But this had a lot more green flag racing, so.
Well, like I said, I don't really got any other questions for y'all.
That's fair enough.
That was, straight up cut and dry race. I mean, had some guys have some issues. It really wasn't much else to it other than that.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like the track, and I hope we get to see it again. Obviously, I didn't really have much else to see, but it was pretty fun. So thank you for broadcasting as always, Zach. I appreciate you. Appreciate the little things, even if for a simple race,
Right.
But we appreciate the Zak TV effort.
I'll see y'all.
Well.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was a fun race.
Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it here for us. I'll update y'all on the next broadcast is. The race was a bit different than the other races, so yeah. Other than that,